I'm going to just do about 1 hour of the second game here of Trail of Cold Steel. No save data exists. Yes, let's fix that. Basically, what I've learned is that if I just start a new game, my save data will carry over from the first game automatically. Okay, it's not like a similar startup to the first game, but slightly different. Damn, this sounds a lot more kick. This sounds a lot more peppy, surprisingly. Judging by this intro, I guess everyone managed to escape Crow's imprisonment. I think at this point, we're done with the high school pretense of things. Oh, that's an odd pairing of Emma and Laura working together, but hey, I guess we need some new pairings to really make the cast interesting still. Orange Butterfly? Okay, Fee's old gang that she's about to take on. Millium. Oh, so like there's an evil Millium that looks similar to Fee? Okay. Another intro. Okay, I think that guy with the flashy coat and this is basically Trail of Cold Steel. So he's a bad guy. She's an anti-hero, I'm guessing. Unless maybe that Azir chick is maybe she's actually the overall villain of the whole Trail series, while Crow is the main villain of the Cold Steel. Oh shit, like is Ring gonna make an army out of the Swords Academy students? It look like Towa's gonna be a captain with Angelica as the second in command. Even though I always say the openings like this will spoil the game, but like since I don't know what the hell's going on, like it means nothing to me till I play the game. Oh shit, my boy! Like, I like how the first game it's a nice people train ride, and now here, I don't know why Ray's knocked out, but we'll find out in a second. I bet his robot crashed, and it was like a Tony Stark in Iron Man 3 when he got sent to I think New Jersey or Tennessee or whatever. But yeah, I can see the robot next to him. But damn, this opening is a lot more. It's soothing, but yet it's very depressing as well. I don't remember the first game sending me to the intro scene if I'm talking over like that on the menu, but I'm just curious. Okay, well here's well you guys can either watch my my playthrough of the first game, or alternatively, I tell you the summary right from my own mouth. Shit is super fucked in Erebunia. Alright, summary over. Alright. I'm gonna go on nightmare mode. No. I'm just gonna go easy here, y'all. Like, why not? Yes, loading clear data from the original game will allow you to obtain a special bonus in this one. Load clear data, only clear data from the Trail of the Cold Steel can be loaded. Yes. Give me everything. Okay, I'm selecting my file here. Based on range level, the following bonuses were received. I got all my septis times 100. It's kind of a shame that I traded all that for Mira, so I got jack shit essentially. Well,
I was bewildered. I was impatient.
No, you
I
weren't.
felt overwhelming disappointment with myself and anger at my own weaknesses.
I guess it's gonna be a character study of Rin, I guess.
Thanks for worrying about me. And thanks for reminding me to look up, not down.
On my first day with Class 7, I was sitting in a room full of strangers.
Hey, Laura, you were in the old schoolhouse when you said that.
But
Wait,
even
right?
with that, I've got no regrets about coming to Thor's. None at all.
Well, you sound like a good guy to have around when the going gets tough.
I guess we're gonna see Crow in a
Getting to know
second.
you two showed me that there are nobles who live up to that name.
You just keep reminding me how unlike a noble you truly are.
Before I came to the academy, I was a Jaeger. But I'm confident Class 7 is the finest Erebonia has to offer.
That's a weird line to have.
My very first class trip! We're gonna have the best time!
Okay, give
You
me
deserve the
official
chance
part
to
left.
earn that legacy you were talking about. To leave a light for those who'll come after.
So brilliant was my time at the academy that those feelings consumed my every thought, my every
I thought we were gonna see
waking
Crow
moment.
by himself saying something, but oh well.
The time I spent with my classmates was something that, in so many ways, changed me.
Yeah, you're not as afraid of your
Straight
power.
yet kind instructors who diligently taught us, to the people we met as we traveled across the country. The time spent with them, my memories of them, were like a truly radiant light. And somewhere, a part of me thought that radiance would continue shining for ages to come.
I think that's how generally any anime protagonist, especially from the Persona series, would feel as
All
well
it
about
took
their
was a
friends.
single bullet to bring everything crashing down.
Crow.
Go finish your speech in hell.
Go finish your little intro
That
thing
bullet
in hell.
sparked a fire which grew and grew before our eyes, evolving into a great flame that smothered our light in an instant.
Well played, Rust.
There were no exceptions, be it those seemingly
I wonder how the
never-ending days
Chancellor
or
knows
anything else
his
I'd
name.
come to treasure.
Maybe Claire told him right before, but
Resound, resound, O voice everlasting! Rend night's silent veil and reveal unto all the beautiful world!
Everything was reduced to ash.
I can't wait to see Kronos' reaction.
But at the end of the day, I'm C. That's the real deal. The crow armbrest you've known all this time, he isn't real.
Do you have a gambling problem though? For real though? Because you keep making gambling puns. Even that one time
Back
at
then, I
Z.
still didn't understand.
But now you do.
I didn't know the pure bliss that comes from being with others, nor did I know the ache that comes from parting with them.
I guess you live like a monk lifestyle
I
with
didn't
your master.
understand what it meant to truly
all
love
this?
someone. All I could do was endure the torment of my own sense of powerlessness and bottle up the feelings I could do nothing about,
It ring on me unconscious on the ground.
all while trying desperately to fight against that ever-burning flame.
Maybe we're gonna be in Ymir on the outskirts or something. Or Isengard. Okay. I think Group B went there at one point, right? Yep, rain on the ground just like in the intro. I kinda wish I could kinda see the robot crashing, but black hair boy. Really game, why are we acting? We know exactly who this motherfucker is.
Where am I?
I'm surprised you're not freezing, because you just had that little coat protecting you while you're up on the mountain. And plus you're breathing just fine too.
How did I get here? I feel like I was fighting, and then...
Don't tell me they give you the amnesia trope. I doubt they gave you amnesia. That'd be kind of hilarious, but that would kind of explain why you'd be back at level 1, but...
Of course not.
The cat could talk. I'm kind of expecting the robot to have crashed
So
for him to be laying on the ground like that.
You're...
And I wish it were, but this is no dream. This is reality. Cold, cruel reality. And you're going to need to hurry up and accept that because you haven't got time to waste.
Even if you got amnesia, you better get on
His
going.
core's been damaged, which means he's not going anywhere anytime soon. So you're gonna need to protect yourself, Ashen Awakener.
Is that like the Dark Souls free term? Okay, so it's November 29th. Or whatever that month is called in this game, but I'm just gonna call it November.
Ashen Awakener? What are you talking about?
Speaking of, wait, what day is it? Oh, never mind. It's the 1st of December right now.
Wait. What's going on here anyway?
So you have amnesia.
What
then.
is that thing?
Okay, yeah, okay. Reem got amnesia.
Wait, never mind that. What are you?
Ugh, knock it off! How am I supposed to answer anything when you keep bombarding me with question after question?
It sounds like you have the same voice actor as Emilio.
You're a chosen one.
Thanks for
Chosen by
that.
a fragment of the ancient great power.
Great power?
I feel like that will give Reem a lot more answers to questions. I think you should have said that your name's Celine, you're a talking cat. How do we get the fuck out of
That's
here?
right. Those fragments were the origin of the great knights that appear in Erebonian legends.
Would that mean that Reem had the Great Knight as a descendant, or?
At times, they protected people from harm and disaster, while at others, they were the cause of harm and disaster themselves.
Crow.
And the being in front of you is one of them. A divine knight known as the Ashen Knight.
The Ashen Knight? Valor?
What men are there?
I remember when I called him.
Do you remember that your name's Reem?
You got it. You've known that name for a while by now. But he's not the only divine knight that's active. The noble faction has one under their control, too.
Don't they have multiple with the Soul Dolls, or are those
That
different?
one is known as the Azure Knight, or Dean. Remember? That's the one you fought and lost against.
I feel bad for anyone who tried to play this game first, even though it'd be kind of dumb if they do that, but hey, shit happens.
Why did it come to this? Why did everyone... Crow?
He had me fooled, too.
Oh, really? Now?
How could I have known that irresponsible playboy was the Azure Knight's Awakener? He's obviously had plenty of experience piloting it, too.
3 years.
He must be pretty dedicated to his cause, whatever it is.
Hey, get up! You can hear me, right? Take me back to Trista! Take me back to my classmates!
Okay, the Reem does remember them. Well, given that he don't have amnesia.
You're wasting your time. His core was heavily damaged in the battle with the Azure Knight. Didn't I just tell you that? And despite that, he strained himself flying all the way out here afterwards.
Why can't I see him crash?
Even when he was barely hanging on, he prioritized your recovery over his own. You exhausted yourself during your first synchronization with him, you know?
Damn it!
From what I've heard from the comic and the instruction manual, this game is supposed to be a little bit more open-ended, apparently, as far as you be able to travel on horseback and all
northern
that.
side of Menortia province.
Huh. I'm surprised you were able to work that out just from a glance. I guess that's what happens when you're raised in the mountain. Hey, where are you going?
Celine's personality is not what I expected her to be like. But oh well, let's see here. Okay, so generally the controls are literally the same. So yeah, it's not until the third game when they really switch up the combat. I'm just blowing through all of this because I should know this. Okay, yeah, we got a different 2D model. That's nice. And turbo mode, yeah, it works. I don't know where this place is in relation to
This stuff's gotta be around here somewhere.
Or maybe your stuff is back in the
I
academy.
sense monsters nearby too. I'm gonna need to be careful.
Okay, so I'm assuming this is your stuff. Okay, yeah. So did he land and rain drop out his shit as he was rolling around, or? I wonder what would happen. I wonder if they let me touch the monster without my weapons. Do I need to open up all my slots again? Okay, good. All my slots are open. I don't have any of my quartz. I guess they just fell out as we were flying away too. I guess. Oh well. I can't really carry over all my leveling stuff, but at least I got that for New Game Plus in the original. Oh well, I'm sure I'll get what I need in due time. I tried to put you in the slot I really need you for here, so yeah. Alright, I guess I'll save just for the heck of it. Okay, let's see what we can do. Okay, the cat is following us next to us, so that's nice. I wonder if she's gonna be a party member. Speaking of, what level are you? Even though I'm pretty sure you're level 1 now, but... Okay, I'm level 40. Okay, that's not as high as I want him to be, but... Hey, that's appropriate. That's
Now's our chance. Let's get him!
Is that like a scorpion mixed with... Different music. Okay, groovy as hell, okay.
Here I go!
Yeah, Helm Scorpion. It looks like a jellyfish mixed with a turtle mixed with a scorpion. Okay, that's the attack, I guess.
Here I go!
Nice.
Let's move!
I like how people delaying it.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Okay, but this music is the same though. It's weird for you to say that when you're by yourself. Actually, yeah, this is the first time Green actually ever had to fight by himself, because in the first game, you're always with at least 2 other people. So like, this is Green's first time actually fighting by himself. I like how I figured that Celine will always be 2 steps ahead of Ring, but apparently she's trying to keep up with him. Yeah, I don't think I care about that.
I wonder what's going on over at the academy now.
Hey, slow down a minute.
In fact,
Well, only one way to find out.
in fact, I even got expect Celine to be able to read minds, but apparently, I guess Celine was not omnipotent as she was before she could talk, apparently, or before I could at least understand what she was saying.
If I keep going this way, I should be able to get out of the canyon.
Excuse me.
Try scratching his legs.
You can't seriously be thinking of leaving him there out in the open, are you? Hey, say something. Are you mad at me or something?
Why would I be? You only completely disregarded and overruled my decision.
Which didn't make sense because...
What else was I supposed to do? If we hadn't flown away when we did, you'd be dead by now. We probably would have lost Valimar, too. If anything, you should be thanking me.
Forget it. Right now, I want to focus on finding the others. If I keep going this way, I should end up on the highway at some point.
Sorry, but that's a huge waste of time. It's been over a month since all of that stuff happened back in Trista.
You were knocked out for a month?
You can't be serious! There's no way it's been that long!
Oh, sure, don't quote me. Like I said, you completely exhausted yourself during your first synchronization with the Ashen Knight.
So do you carry like dead mice into Green's mouth and kept them fed for the whole month?
And I do mean completely. There was a real chance you could have died.
What?
It's a miracle you're able to walk around like this a mere month later, and it's all thanks to him. He used what little mana he had left to heal you rather than himself. And just so you know, I've been here this whole time, watching over you. So I really don't think I deserve all of this animosity I'm getting from you.
This can't be. It's been a whole month since what happened near Trista? But then, what happened to the others?
They probably got enslaved? Or not enslaved, but like they got taken prisoner?
Hey, wait oh, for heaven's sake!
Even though, like, I get where Rin's coming from, but like, Celine's the only source of information right now along with the Knight, so like, I figured that he should be at least trying to get himself ready, like, he's just rushing out with no plan, but... When does that mean that we're gonna fire our way back up this mountain to get him? Well, hopefully tonight we'll be able to talk too, at least, so that way, like, Rick can actually build a bond with his robot thing. But oh well. Might be better off using arts.
Bring it on!
I just realized Ring has this thing where, like, now when he attacks, he does this thing where he steps forward now, which is kind of annoying. But oh well.
My turn.
Okay, so these guys are weak to fire, I'm assuming. So Ring says so.
My turn. Okay, it's safe for now.
You still have no reason to be saying that. Just run that out there. Okay, there's an orbital rest station over here. But that is a good question. Who the hell placed us here and why? Dun 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 dun. Dun.
You could really try calming down a little, you know. You could at least respond.
Yeah, Rin definitely moving this time. I guess it makes it more realistic, but at the same time though, Rin, I'm trying to do my ambush thing on these monsters. Am I gonna avoid this one, or... Okay, I'm just gonna fight him. Okay, I'm gonna use the S-Crap on him. Wait, I don't have 100 CP yet. Oh well.
Bring it on!
I'll try to get a first advantage on it, but oh well.
My turn!
Okay, so it's still including all of that, so okay. So guessing that means that his S crap will keep on evolving throughout the 4 games. That's simple. Interesting.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Hopefully Crow don't come by looking for her, because Crow says he don't want that knife he don't want that knife to still exist. So you better get your shit together, Ring.
Hey.
Well, Ring, I think now you're just being an asshole, Ring.
Get out of my way! My turn!
Ooh, I like that line.
Sit! Too slow! My turn!
Oh my.
There! Let's move! My turn! My turn! Let's move! I need to hurry and find the others.
Wait, so Lee in the battle with me?
Enemies
Yeah,
in
attack from
sight.
behind.
Ready to go?
My turn!
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I didn't know she would cut in like that on me, but okay. Oh no, they're not that tough, Lee. Okay,
Let's
never
move.
mind. I should shut my mouth.
My turn! Here I go! I need to hurry and find the others.
I don't know what she was gonna say, but well. Thank you for not saying, ooh, Marine, a treasure chest. Maybe you could try fake crying?
I'd asked this before and didn't get an answer. Probably because I was bombarding you with question after question. But better late than never, I guess. Just what are you anyway? Why do you know so much about everything?
I don't know about that, cause I guess she don't know how to really handle a stubborn teenage boy like yourself, or whatever age
Don't
you
even
are.
think of saying you're just an ordinary cat. Because last time I tried talking to a cat, it did not talk back.
Which was her.
Oopsie. Totally forgot about that, didn't I? I'm what you'd call a familiar.
Really? You're not that ghostly?
Faithfully serve the witches of the Hexen clan and aid them in fulfilling their duties.
Witches? As in the witches in Erebonian legend? First, the Great Night legend turns out to be based on a true story.
Well,
Now
like
this?
the Misty chick is definitely one, so why are you
Fairy
surprised?
tale.
Well, you know what they say. Truth is stranger than fiction. Whether you believe me or not is up to you. I'm not going to try and convince you.
Well, I've got no real reason to doubt you at this point. So, do you serve Emma then? Rather, does that mean she's a witch?
She's still a novice, but she is a witch, yes.
But you
My
don't
job's
serve
more
her.
to keep an eye on her, though.
Oh yes, the big surprise. I'm surprised.
We did always get the sense that there was more to Emma than meets the eye. Guess we were right.
Yeah, her being so knowledgeable about the portal to the last dungeon in the last game. Yeah, Ring. If you wonder.
Witch? It's surprising. Then again, the more I think about it, the more it makes perfect sense.
Part of me want to slap her in the back of the head when we get back and be like why? Like what's so hard about that in the JRPG to say?
What's with the goofy grin?
It's nothing.
It's not like that. It's not like that. This world is like old-fashioned America. So
Anyway,
I mean, like,
let's get going.
anyway, yeah, let's get going. Okay, that means there's probably a treasure chest over here as well.
Sit! Sit! Sit!
Stop walking into the ring.
Enemies in sight. Ready to go?
Let's move!
The music is slightly weird to me, but at the same time, I like it.
There! Ha! Here I go. Sit. Here I go. Ha! Let's move. Ha! Here I go. Sit.
You can miss me, that was nice, but whatever.
I need to hurry and find the others.
This is stressful.
Honey, is this stressful for you? You just saw the boss fights in the last few boss fights in the last game.
Enemies in sight. Ready to go?
My turn.
Okay, let's...
Focus, activate. Yeah! I need to hurry and find the others.
Okay, that was nice. I hope you'll have a different line when we find the others. Unless this whole game is gonna be about fighting them, which I doubt. Like, I highly fucking doubt that. Okay, Scorpion. Because I'm still not convinced that's Scorpion.
Get out of my way! My turn. Sit! Let's move. Let's move. Here I go. Sit! I need to hurry and find the others.
This is stressful.
I need to get my strength back.
I wonder if she's gonna be a party member though. Like, that would be cool to have a... But since this is not Persona, I can't really imagine what she could do, but... Shit, I'll take it.
I hope everyone at the Academy's safe and sound. Not to mention Elise, Princess Alphen, and Prince Oliver, too.
So that's your bong, that's nice.
I need to take a deep breath and keep calm. I can start figuring things out once I get a little farther down.
About time.
Okay, nice.
Get out of my way! Here I go. There! Let's move. There! My turn. Sit! Let's move. I need to hurry and find the others.
Okay. Rain, you keep saying that, Rain. Sometimes, Rain.
Get out of my way!
I guess we're about to have our first boss.
Here I
just
go.
by that station.
Let's move. My turn.
Let's see what this will do to them.
Yeah! Here I go. I need to hurry and find the others.
Ah, sure, why not? Dun 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 dun. There's something else gonna happen here then.
Could it be?
Unless you see a town, I don't really see what it is that you could be like, could it be?
I knew it! I've been here before! Master Ka-5 brought me here as part of my training.
That's the name of your former instructor, right?
Yeah. He was the founder of the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade School of Swordsmanship that I follow. His full name's Master Yun Ka-5, though most just know him as the Sword Hermit. Man, when was the last time I came here? Must have been, I don't know, 5 years ago. In fact, if I remember right, my hometown of Ymir is only a few hours away.
Oh, really? Well, that's convenient. Want to head there? We might be able to get there by sundown.
If we hurry, yeah? As soon as we get to Ymir, I want to try and gather information on what's been going on. What was that? It feels like it's coming closer.
Am I gonna have to fight? Do I have to fight Crow? Oh, okay, it's gonna be a monster. No, that looks too magical to be one of the terrorists.
It's a magic knight!
You know what that thing is?
They're magic golems made during the Dark Ages, and they're incredibly strong.
Can I make a combat link with you?
Damn
You can take this
what's
on.
one doing here?
Probably coming to hunt down Vomir or whatever his name is.
We need to get out of here now. You don't stand a chance against it on your own.
Maybe not. But that's not going to stop me from trying.
You idiot! You're still recovering. You don't stand a chance.
We'll see about that.
Oh, am I gonna be able to
All I know
hook
is
out?
that it's standing between me and everyone I care about. So if getting to them means taking this thing on, so be it!
Unbelievable.
Bring it on! Let's move!
I wish I had been patching on myself. Alright, well, let's start with my best foot forward, I guess. Well, I guess Ring could kind of talk there. Nice.
Let's move!
Not so nice.
This my turn! My
Actually,
turn!
Green does a lot of damage to it, actually, for,
My
okay.
turn! Let's move! Let's move! Let's move!
I think Ring can
Let's
brute
move.
force this thing. Okay, I guess Ring hook out. I'm glad they used up that Tyrrell bomb I have. Not bomb, but bomb, yeah.
My attacks are barely putting a dent into it.
Dude, I'm winning.
So close to Ymir too.
I told you this would happen.
Hook out, Ring.
Get back.
Hook out. Okay, you're gonna be a party member now, okay.
Celine! I can't lose. Not here. Not without seeing everyone again. Crow.
Not today, buddy!
I was hooked. I was really hoping for Ring to hook out. So wait, who the hell found
See
me?
you later. Cross Crusade!
That's not Marcus. Is it? That's the voice that I'm linking that with right now, is Marcus. Oh, well, that's a Wile E. Coyote moment right there. Or it might be Toggle, maybe.
Are we safe?
Who did that? Reen! Reen!
Okay. How the hell you guys knew I was up here? Oh, okay, that works. Okay, I guess Topo's gonna be a party member. Fine by me.
Whew. Made it without a second to spare. Good to see you still.
We hurried. I don't want to even imagine what could have happened if we weren't in time.
How's Oliver?
You aren't hurt, are you?
Your Highness? And Tobal. And...
Reen, stay right there! Please, tell me you're all right. You look so exhausted. Who's she?
Elise? It's really you. I feel like I'm dreaming.
I feel like this would be a good time we start crying, Reen.
Everyone expected you to come all the way out here.
Reen, please! There's no need to speak right now. Save your strength. We'll take you back to Ymir just as soon as we've seen to your injuries.
I'm just so glad you're all right. But how did you know I was here?
Okay, I guess when you're happy,
Consciousness
all that.
began to fade.
Yeah.
I heard a distinct voice resound at the back of my mind.
I guess they're gonna be on board with the whole talking
Voice
cat
with
idea.
all the gravity of steel, and yet a strange sense of familiarity.
So your sister.
Warmth. And as I listened,
So I guess I'm
I could
see your
feel
dad.
myself being
And your mom.
beckoned towards the
Adopted,
wheel of
yes.
fortune.
Dost thou desire the power?
I don't think Reed really gives a fuck about the power. He just cares about his friends. But okay. Oh, that the power is the power of friendship. I think this is starting differently from the intro. Oh, I like how they're on the opposite sides there. Okay, yeah, they also have another alternate opening like this too, so yeah. It's so weird to see everyone in different outfits, but I think it fits them, I think. It's so weird to see who's just wearing green instead of red. Now, guys, he's what I kind of expect. Sarah is the only one that looks. Sarah and Total are the only ones that look the same, honestly, in them. Well, Oliver's fine since you see his picture. I guess Voldemort. I hope Voldemort is actually a character, though. So I guess Crow is like the anti-Ring. I'm assuming that she's evil too. Even though if she was evil, why did she even give us any assistance in seeing that situation? Unless she was just taunting us, which I guess would make sense, but... McBurn. Huh. I wonder what his elemental preference is. Vector, are you evil? I know Rufus, I know you're alright. I hope. You're evil. I'm assuming that means that the Chancellor survived. Or something. Okay, thank you. One day over. I'm glad they didn't say, like, let's skip another month while we're at it.
Where am I now?
So you and your sister are asleep together? Oh, okay, no, that's Celine. I was like...
Celine? This looks just like my room.
It probably is your room. Hey!
I knew it. I'm back in Ymir. I'm finally back home. My memories are kind of hazy now, but I think that means everything that happened in the mountains.
Why'd it get so cold all of a sudden? Oh, you finally woke up?
Yeah, just a second ago. How about you? Feeling better after a cat nap?
I guess. I slept more than I meant to, actually. You're awake.
So we gonna talk about your talking cat or nah?
Elise!
Nah, it is.
Good morning. Actually, it's probably closer to noon now, isn't it?
Well, your town must be safe because I don't really see any signs of Crow's men out there.
Oh, I'm so happy that you're awake.
Unless you're gonna tell me that Crow actually lost, which I doubt.
You don't know how scared I was. There was all that chaos in the capital, and then we lost all contact with you. We had no idea where you were. I'm just so relieved.
I'm sorry.
You're a parent of the hill, are you?
Sorry for worrying you so much, Elise.
You're a parent of the hill?
No, you don't need to apologize. I knew that somewhere out there you were all right, and that you'd come back safe.
Well, how do you know where he was?
Welcome home, Reen.
on that table with some binoculars, he saw a giant robot crash into the mountain.
It's good to be back, and thanks.
I see our two little lovebirds are as Twitter-pated as ever. But, pardon? Good morning, Reed. And to you as well, Elise.
Hey there. Just swinging by to see how you're holding up.
So, yeah, I guess now you're hanging out in your mirror now, Total?
Your Highness, I'm really not dreaming then.
I'm surprised that Crow didn't assassinate
you're so
you.
silly, Reen. I would have thought the warmth of your dear sister pressed against your chest was proof enough of that. Your Highness, please!
I like how Reen just rolling with that. Even though the more pressing matters.
You're up. How are you feeling? Still sore? You've been fast asleep since we brought you back here yesterday.
I don't have any serious injuries, at least, but I doubt I'd be able to say that if you hadn't come when you did. Thanks, Toval.
I suppose I owe you my thanks, too. That art of yours didn't come a moment too soon.
You're both very welcome. I just didn't want to give these two young ladies anything to cry about.
I guess Toval played enough JRPGs to know talking cats are not that unusual.
I see you're finally up.
Okay, but then I guess it's been a month later, so I'm assuming that someone got in contact with Alphen and Toval, and I'm sure they're all updated on the whole talking cat thing.
Dad! Mom!
Hello, Reem.
You know, the mom kind of looked like she could be his mom, but like the dad though, yeah.
It's wonderful to see you back home.
I imagine you have plenty of questions running through your mind. First and foremost is getting you something to eat. We can discuss what to do from here on out after.
Remind me of Gladius from Final Fantasy 15. I lost his name for a second, but because there's a guy in the pink uniform down there. That don't look like what something that Crow's men would wear. So, do they have a hot spring? I guess there's gonna be a hot spring thing in the future, but And Baron, he's a Baron, so I think that means he's owned the town, or like he rules the area, or to some degree. Lady Lucia Schwarzer, okay. Baron Tio Schwarzer. Oh, not voice now, okay, since that so-called noble alliance occupied Hamdor. At present, they have effectively all of the nation's major cities under their control. The Imperial Army tried what they could to stop their advances, but the majority of the forces had already been defeated. Makes sense. There's nothing else that leads you to our safe. We were at St. Estraria where the capital was occupied, so we were caught in the chaos too. It was only thanks to Toval appearing and rescuing us that we're sitting here now. What were you doing there, Toval? And why is Crow not over here? I got an urgent request to escort Her Highness and Miss Elise to safety. As soon as I got that, I booked it there as fast as I could. I never turned out a personal request from Prince Oliver, you know. He kindly threw us out of the capital, successfully evading the Noble Alliance's attempt to pursue us. And roughly 10 days later, we were able to reach Ymir. I'm just so glad that you made it here so safely. Unfortunately, His Majesty the Emperor and Crown Prince Kel Cedric fell into the Alliance's hands. But they didn't get executed though, right? The official story is that both of them have been taken to protective custody, so they're both rumored to be safe. However, Prince Oliver's whereabouts currently remain unknown. There's not even a confirmation that he's safe somewhere. That's more than a little worrying. But anyway, judging by that little intro we saw, though, Oliver is fine. And plus, I doubt they'll kill off a crossbow or someone from the previous Troll game with no ceremony, or like in an unceremonious way like Gideon. You need to be so concerned. I'm sure he's perfectly well. He made it through the chaos and liberal last year unharmed, and you know, he's always been a resilient one. As for Cedric's father and mother, I like to believe they're alright too. I'm sure they are, Your Highness. You know what, yeah, like she hasn't really been that flavor of green yet, but like, like as far as the princess goes, but I'm assuming that's probably because, again, like, so much shit's going on, like, she don't have time for that. I worry about the Imperial family as much as anyone, but if you don't mind me interjecting, Maria, I imagine you're probably most concerned about what happened to Trista and Swords. Luckily for you, we managed to get some info on that front. Please tell me everything you know. What happened over at the academy? Is everyone alright? I don't think it will come as much as a shock to you, but both Trista and Swords Military Academy are completely under the Noble Alliance Forces' control now. They were both taken over not long after the war began. No. No matter how much I saw about it, I didn't want to believe it was true, but what about the students and our instructors? Honestly, I wish I had more I could tell you. The rumor that they resisted being occupied as long as they could, but not much more than that. Try not to concern get the best of you. It's too early to presume the worst has happened. Yeah, with Lord Schwarzer here. On the contrary, some rumors would even suggest the opposite. What rumors? Word has that a number of students and staff are unaccounted for, and the Noble Alliance is still trying to find them. Then that means, have some of them managed to escape? Well, rumors are rumors. Still, your classmates and Sarah have more than gotten their feet wet at this point. I can't see them being taken down easily. The odds sound pretty good if you ask me. What say you? What else can I say? I would have to agree. Why are we all... I'm still finding it weird that no one is having that, oh shit, the fucking cat is talking. Oh, I can't tell you where she is right now, but Emma's still alive. That's guaranteed. You can tell? I'm unfamiliar, so we got a link of some kind between us. If anything were to happen to her, trust me, I know about it. All I know is that she's alive though, nothing else. How peculiar. Anyway, there's no point assuming the worst when there's every chance that it would have to happen. So try keeping the faith, alright? Think of it this way, they're probably just as worried about you as you are for them. And yet here you are, safe and sound. You've got a point, actually. Safe and sound you may very well be, but you're hardly in peak condition. Take this chance to stay home for a time and recover your strength. And while you're here, why not go pay everyone a visit? The whole village has been eagerly waiting your recovery. That's true, I think they'll all be delighted to see you. You know, you're right, I'd be happy to accompany you. Except for the concern, at least I'll be following my own, honest. That's not a good idea, Mom. I think I'll do just that. Can we talk about... Okay, so we're in the prologue, the depths of despair. It looks like at least in prison I've already gone now. Like Mom said, it might not be a bad idea to follow suit. This could be a good chance to walk around the village and collect myself a bit. Event markers. Eventually we see event markers play on characters and places. These show that event will take place there. Okay, so I'm assuming that there's gonna be I'm guessing that shot of Elise, that'll be where we advance the story, so... So is the mirror gonna be my main hub area, like my academy, so to speak, or... Okay. Okay, a little bit of a small town, but I like that. Interesting. Is anyone in here? Mommy? Oh, okay, Daddy, okay. All Empire's major cities are under the control of the Noble Alliance now. I guess we're not a major city? They've been so focused on those, they haven't had the time to deal with frontier regions like ours. Same to me that Ymir hasn't felt the full impact of the Civil War. It does seem that way. I really see how those change. A nice snowfall is the only real difference compared to my last visit. By the way, I see you choose not to join the Noble Alliance. Is everything alright on that front? Well, I've never wanted anything to do with the Noble faction to begin with. There's always a chance to try to invite me to join, but I'm confident I can talk my way out of it. I'm a little concerned that I can't get in touch with Viscous Arcid, however. You can't? Hopefully that daddy over there is fine. Does something happen over on the ground, or maybe even the courageous? I really can't tell you, but if Viscous Arcid we're talking about, he'll be fine. Regardless, I'm just trying to make sure that we're well prepared for anything. Especially since our duties have expanded to sheltering Her Highness. That's true, the Alliance already has the Majesty of the Crown Prince, so it's safe to assume they want Princess Alpha as well. Dad, let me know if there's anything I can do to make your job easier. I'm more than happy to help. Of course, I'm sure I'll be counting on you in the days to come. Still, start with trying not to rush things. I am really hoping that his dad does not get killed. Anyway, you shouldn't have to jump to thinking you need to shoulder more than your fair share of responsibility. There's only so much burden that one person can bear. Do you think I'm shouldering too much? Ha, immediately those are Master Kafai's words and not mine. But they get across what I want to say well enough. And whether I think it or not, this is a good chance for you to get some well-earned rest. I want you to make the most of it, alright? Sure, thanks, Dad. Okay. So that means that Cuffy is still alive, wherever he is. So I'm guessing his mom is outside as well, then. As Patrick was saying when he was focusing in the chocolate episodes, the old SpongeBob cartoons. Nice place he has here. Oh, mommy, okay. I guess I'll talk to mom and then I'll end the part here. Wow, that smells delicious. Wait a second, that pheasant stew? Your favorite. Okay, your father said that he wanted you to have a nourishing dinner, so he went and caught one himself. Really, I'll be sure to take him later. Speaking of food, you got a lot going on here. It smells amazing. Well, the circumstances may not be ideal, but it's been too long since we last dined together as a family. Ever since Her Highness arrived, it's been so lively that I feel like I've gained a second daughter. Sounds like these are when a mother had to put her best foot forward, don't you think? Oh, you really are the perfect mother. Even in times like these, you're right there, ready to welcome us home with open arms. I can't see that ever changing. If only I were half as good a son as you are a mom. Bree, I think you were a damn good son. Mom, is something wrong? That's not true at all. When I had no idea what was going on with you and your sister, I worried myself sick. At times, I felt that my chest was going to burst from it all. But believing that you two would come back to me safely was the key to keeping myself together. With that in mind, I could focus instead of getting this house ready to welcome you both home. Whatever doubt you may have about your place in this family, as long as you're here in this house, you're our son. If you're ever feeling down or afraid, you can always find comfort in my arms. And then once you found the strength to keep going, you can pick things back up right where you left them. Thanks, Mom. I should feel a lot better now. I don't know how Ray could possibly think that he's a burden to them, because they seem like a very nice-ass family. Well, guys, with that, I'm gonna end this part here. So, I'm gonna do this. I'll pick up more. I'll pick this up probably tomorrow. Well, today, but like later in the afternoon. So, but yeah, so far my first impression is I like the intrigue and everything, and like I can't wait to explore his hometown when we get back here. So anyways, guys, like, comment, subscribe. See y'all later.